Good evening, all you junior varsity fans. Tonight, the UDA junior varsity plays host to those wild Halifax Wildcats. And we'll see what kind of a junior varsity ball game we can get underway here. I'm not sure how the boys fared out over at Halifax, but we're going to give it a go here right now, and we will have a complete game for you. I believe we have, the names of Halifax up on the board over there. This is 35 Hain, tries to push it inside. We'll pick up the UD as we go along here now. Here's a ball stolen away, but picked back up here now. Is coming up court with it is that, well, let's see. They'll go inside here for Hunter. On the wing. Shot by Huffman wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down here to Halifax, and they'll bring it up court. No score here in the early going. 45. We don't have. There's a shot from underneath. No good. Remember this at Halifax. I don't think we had a name for 45 at Halifax either. For 45. So anyway, 55 is Feaster out there. Number 43, Crum for Halifax. 35 is at Hain, as I said, and the other young lad is behind the shooter. I can't see his number. Second shot here, no good. It's a 1-0 Halifax lead. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Smeltz. Hain getting ready to inbound the ball for Halifax. Shell is out there along with Smeltz and Shadle. Oh, here goes 45, pushing his way off and walking in. He's going to get a 35 with a charge call for the Halifax Wildcats. He went blasting into the lane that time, picked up the foul. So anyway, it's Smeltz, Shadle, Shell, Hunter, and Nick Huffman for UD. Here's Nick over in the corner. Oh, hold everything. Got a foul underneath. 45 from Halifax picked up the foul. And he was holding underneath, I guess, in the paint in there, holding one of the Trojans. And then they're going to say he went out of bounds over there, so it'll be Halifax ball. I think he called him. We'll find out later on, I think. There's a ball tipped loose. Hain goes after it. Hain's got it. Stopping, looking for three. Just off the mark that time. Rebounded inside there by that Feaster. Good for two. It is 3-0 Halifax. 5:40 left here in the first period. UD yet to score. Here's Shell trying to take care of that. Dave, nope, he'll have to pass it back. Shadle goes inside with it. Hunter drops back, puts a shot up and in. Good. Drew Hunter for two. Nice bucket, and it's a 3-2 Halifax ball game by one. Wirtz working it out in front. Throwing it there for that Hain. Hain goes inside. 55 Feaster, rolling back out for Hain. Near wing over here for Jack. Now on the wing it goes, but it's going to go out of bounds off the pass. So we got 5:04 remaining here in the first quarter. Our guests by one. Shadell coming up with it. No, Shadle. Bouncing it here for Shell. Over the wing it goes. Nick Huffman. Nick would like to get three from over there. It's a little short. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in here by Jack, and then he's going to throw it away as Shadle picks that one off. Up quickly for Smeltz. Smeltz from outside for a couple, no good. Rebound comes down over here, and this time it's going to be 15, having some trouble with it. Now he'll rush it up court. Oh, man. What a block in there by that Feaster. Shot is no good. Coming back with it is number 20, and he has got two. That's Smeltz for UD. Can't think of his first name. Corey. Yeah, I think that's it. Here's Jack from the wing for three. It's good. Good bucket by 45, and we will find out now, since I know there's some enemies sitting over here. We'll find out what that kid's real name is. Huffman for three. Little long that time on the rebound. Let's see. It's going to come back out here. Controlled by UD. Smeltz picked it up for Shadle. Inside here for Shell. Over the wing. Now here's Hunter looking for two. It's good. Drew Hunter for two more for UDA. 6-6 tie now. This is Wirtz. Near wing here. Shot from the side by Hain. No good. Return shot underneath, however, is good. As hustling in there to get that rebound was that Feaster. And Feaster put her home. Timeout called by Coach Henninger. As the Trojans just can't kind of get it unwound here. And Coach going to see if he can help them out. It's 8-6, Halifax by 2. Dave Shell getting ready to inbound the ball for UD as their timeout is over. Uh-oh, we got another kid out here, 41, into the ball game. Have no name for him either. Shot from the side by Smeltz, no good. Rebound comes down in there to Feaster. And he'll clear it up court here for that anonymous number 41. In there for Hain. Hain for two, no good. Rebound on the far side comes down to Sanders. He'll push it back out. 41's got it. Pushes it inside there for Feaster. Feaster goes on the baseline. Shot from over there. In and out. It's spun. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be tied up. And it will be UD ball. Shadle bringing it up court. Loops it inside here for Hunter, but it was off his fingertips that time. Picked up by 43. He's going to fire it over here, but 41 didn't see it coming. And out of bounds it goes. That was Crum, number 43 in the ball game for Halifax. Fired it over here to that young fellow we have no name for. And out of bounds it went. Oops. Ball picked up. It's tapped. Back court. It's okay. Smeltz still has it. Smeltz will get it over here for Shadle. Into the wing it goes here now for a pass inside to Hunter. And we got a hold foul called instead on number 21, Sanders. Shadle inbounding. Shell on the baseline. Pushes it inside here for Nick Huffman for two. It wouldn't go down. On the rebound, picked up in there by Halifax. This is Bubba. Bubba Hain. And somebody said, come on, Bubba, so I assume that's his nickname. Bubba fires one over there in the wing. A shot in there for three. Wouldn't go. That was by that 21 Sanders. And then we're going to have a foul called. Smeltz lost his balance out there and fell all over Sanders that time, so it'll be a foul on UD. Wetzel and Grafe in the ball game for UD. Grafe 32, Wetzel 23. It's a pass over the wing to Sanders. Back here for Bubba. 41 has it. He's going to take it on the baseline, and he's bumped, and a charge is going to be called on number 41 of Halifax. Okay, UD inbounding, needs two to tie. Minute 35 left here in the first quarter. Here's Wetzel, or Grafe rather. Now inside it goes for Hunter. Out in the wing, shot from over there by Shell, wouldn't go. It's going to be tracked down in here. Nope, couldn't keep it in bounds, I guess. Wetzel tried that time. Very hard to keep that one in, but it just wouldn't stay in. Here's 11, Shoup. Shoup has it again. Shoup, well, not sure. Brings it over here for that 41 guy. Shoup again for Sanders. And Shoup takes it inside. Bounces over the wing. Now here's the Sanders from outside for three. No good. A push foul underneath. Foul's going to be on Grafe, I believe. Foul was on 23, not 32. It was on 23, Wetzel. I'll spin it loose over here for that. Shoup. Shoup steps inside. Nope. Sanders from a three-point range. No good. Rebound on the far side. Let's see. It's going to be controlled off Black, and White will get the basketball. If checks out of the ball game as Nick Huffman, I guess it was, came back in there. Here's Shell. Oh, Shadle tried to loop it inside, but it's stolen away, and then a big dribble over here as Shoup lost the handle on it. We're still at 8-6, have been for a while. Each team kind of stymied here for the moment. Here comes Shadle. Over on the wing it goes for Nick Huffman. Nick will drive the baseline with it. Stop and put a left-handed layup up and in good. Nice bucket by that Nick Huffman. Ties up the ball game at 8-8 with about 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. 41. Nope. Back here for Shoop. Shoop shoots a ball that won't go anywhere. And with 10 seconds remaining, we have a chance to take the lead for the first time in the ball game, I believe. Shell will inbound it. 8 seconds remaining. Oh, tapped out of there. Coming over to make the big play for Halifax, number 32, Anderson. Getting ready to inbound the ball again for UD as he re-entered the ball game. There's a looping pass inside. It's not going to go anywhere. Out of bounds with 6.3 seconds. And Halifax will get a chance to untie the ball game as they have time for maybe one shot. Somebody can throw one up here. Shoop looking to get the inbound pass. Has it down here. Gets it right back over here now for that Sanders. Sanders walked with it. Hold everything. Turned it over. Yes, indeed, indeed. Good call. UD with 2.5 seconds left. Here's Shadle. Nope, he's going to throw it over here. Here's the shot. This is good if it goes, but it was way off the mark by that young fellow who tried in desperation to fire one up in there. That was that Wenzel. And so at the end of one, you didn't miss a thing. Tied up 8-8. Bubba Hain coming in to put the ball in play for Halifax to begin period number 2. All tied up. 7-minute quarters of junior varsity play. So see if UD can have a good 7 here. Here's Bubba. Over the wing it goes for that 45 guy who we don't know. Shot from outside by Wirtz is no good. It took its time. Thought about it, but didn't go down the hole. Off the leg of Shell it goes. So it'll be Hain inbounding the ball. Pushes it back here for a long 3 from Wirtz. No good. Rebounded in there to Huffman. Quick outlet pass here that should give UD the lead. Smelts for 2. It's good. UD leads 10-8. Here comes a pass up the wing over there. Heading inside is Hain. Tries to go underneath with it. Ball is loose. 45 will pick it up. Dribble once. Put the shot up. He's fouled. Or there is a foul anyway. And I think 45 will be at the line shooting 2. Second shot by this young fellow is no good. He missed a pair. And Huffman coming up with a rebound, but it's stolen right away by that Jack who just missed a pair from the free throw line and gets 2 anyway. His name is definitely Jack something. I think they're saying Jack. 10-10 tie. Over onto the right side over there. Shot by Nick Huffman. Looking for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around in there. Smelts tried to save it, but went out of bounds, they say. So it'll be Halifax inbounding the ball. Shoop getting ready to inbound for Halifax. Back here he goes to that 43 guy. That's Crum. Crum has it stolen right away from him as Hunter picked it right out of his hands, and back with it comes Shadle. Shell wants 2. A little bit short. Rebounded over there to Dave. He'll scoop it up in the corner. Go inside with it now, and Dave is going to be reached into and grabbed onto by Bubba Hain. He'll pick up the foul. Non-shooting UD will inbound the ball. Next team, it is their 5th. UD has committed 4 here in the first half. Shot by Smelts, no good. And a rebound tipped over this way. And can Shadle keep it in? Yeah, but it's picked up in there by Shoop of Halifax. Shot from the side for 2, wouldn't go, and a foul is called underneath. Foul was on Feaster of Halifax, number 55. He will pick up his first personal foul. Here's Shadle looping it inside here for Huffman. Huffman is bumped, turns around, puts a shot up and in. Good. Well, Nick's been trying some 3s over there from the wing, but I guess out in front it's going to be his spot. And here's Huffman. Huffman's going to pick up a foul as he went into Hain over here. And Nick will pick up a personal foul. Bubba Hain getting ready to inbound the ball for the Halifax Wildcats. They trail by 2. Here's Shoup. For Hain, back to Shoup. Shoup wants 3. It is no good. On the rebound, controlled in there by UD, and then, almost out of bounds it went. Wow. That was great. Fired that one over here. It just about missed everybody. Cross it comes here now for a shot from outside by Wenzel. It's good for 3. Wenzel hits a 3. Ball comes loose and out of bounds in a roll off Feaster. Pass came in over Bubba's head. Feaster knocked it down but couldn't control it. And so Wenzel will inbound the ball. Here's Shadle. Over into the corner now for Nick Huffman. Nick wants to try that again. He said, I know I can make it from over there, Coach. Yeah, but not that time. Feaster coming down with it. On the wing, roaring up there is Jack. Jack has a shot blocked away by Nick Huffman. Picked up in there by Drew Hunter. And then Drew will throw it over there for Smeltz. Or Shadle, rather. Here comes Nick. Nick takes a little bit of a step in this time. In and out and scoop, no good. Rebound comes back here to Wenzel for 2. Wouldn't go. Shoup with a rebound for Halifax. Shoup coming up the court with it now. Stopping. Pushing it over here for Bubba Hain. Hain from outside for 3. Off the mark. And controlled in there by UD. Nick Huffman right inside he goes, and a nice shot put up in there by Wenzel, and he's fouled. Wenzel will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. And just about the time Wenzel gets ready to shoot, the Halifax Wildcats call time. 3:47 left here in the first half. UD now by 7. Crowd filing in for tonight's ball games here against these down yonder foes, Halifax. Just kids know each other very well, and especially in the varsity game, there will be a lot of emotion in that ball game. You can bet on it. Travis Wenzel will go to the line now. He'll be shooting 1 to get 3. His bucket was good, and he'll be looking to give the Trojans an 8-point lead if he can put this one in, which he did. Good bucket, 18-10 now, UD by 8. Here's Shoup. Shoup picks it up, loops it over the wing over there. Here comes that turnaround shot by Feaster, wouldn't go. Hunter with a rebound. Back for Shadle. Brett Shadle coming up court. Over on the wing it goes again. Shot from over there. This time it's going to be good by that Wenzel. Travis Wenzel for 2 more. Travis playing some pretty darn good basketball here for Coach Henninger. 43 is Crum, and he'll eventually push it over the wing over there for that Wirtz. Wirtz went to throw it into the corner, but Jack had turned around over there and was heading out for a drink. No, I don't know where he was going, but he turned around and Wirtz fired it into the corner, but Jack wasn't there. And here comes Shadle. Firing into the corner here. Nick Huffman loops it inside. Ball came off there for Shadle, or Shell. Shell tries to get it inside for Drew Hunter, but that ball is on the floor, and they'll fuss for it, but it's going to be 3-second violation called on UD. So Wirtz will get ready to inbound the ball for Halifax. He'll be inbounding for Shoup. And the Shouper has it. Shoup calls out a play. Over in the wing it goes there for that Feaster. Inside and hold everything. We got an elbow called on Drew Hunter. The way Drew's reacting, I would say it was on Drew. Just his first personal foul, so no big deal there. Feaster getting ready to inbound the ball and hold everything. Got stepped up inside on the court, and so that's a violation, and UD gets the ball back now. Leading by 11, 21-10. 2:35 left here in the first half. Over into the corner it goes for Huffman. Huffman loops it inside here for Hunter. Hunter trying to get loose, but a hold foul is going to be called on Feaster, I believe, the way he's reacting. He doesn't seem like he can believe it. And that's going to send Drew Hunter to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Picked up his 3rd personal foul, so he leaves the ball game. as Hunter will shoot his first of 1-1. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded over there to that 43, and then coming up court, shoot. Here's Wirtz. Wirtz will take it inside, lift it up, and wouldn't go down. Rebounded in there by, well, let's see, we got it tied up now, as it'll be Shell and Crum tying it up. Crum for Halifax, Shell for UD. And Wenzel getting ready to inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. 2:13 remaining here in the first half. Shadle pushes it for Hunter. Hunter in on the baseline for Huffman. Back outside for Shadle. Shadle would like three. Nope, not that time. And a rebound comes down in there. It's fought for by a couple of Trojans. And then out of bounds it goes. And it will be UD ball. Shadle getting ready to inbound it. Does so. Whoops. Tipped away on the inbounds. Pass picked up there by Wirtz. Wirtz of Halifax. Into the corner he goes with it for that Feaster. Here's Wirtz again with it. Wirtz pushes it out here now for Jack. Sanders back into the ball game. That was 21. He goes on the baseline with it for Crum. Crum for two. No good. On the rebound, controlled in there by Grafe. Whoops, gonna say that Wenzel walked with it that time, they say. Didn't quite see it, but that's what the referee saw. Back comes Wirtz with it now for Halifax. Clock winding down, 1:20. Shot from outside for three by Jack, wouldn't go. On the rebound, picked up in air by Crum for two, it's good. Crum has got two, it's 21-12. 1:10 left here in the half. They'll push it over there, stolen away by Sanders. Sanders with a quick outlet pass up here intended for Wirtz. Now Wirtz might got it back. No, he won't. Nope, it's going to be Shadle instead picking it up for UD as the play gets a little ragged there for a moment. Here's Shadle picking up the dribble. Firing it inside, picked up in there by Halifax. Quick outlet here for, good block. Wirtz trying to go in with it, and he had it blocked off nicely in there. UD coming up with a big defensive play. It's going to be Shadle checking out of the ball game now, as in there comes that Smeltz. Bubba pushes it in here for Wirtz. Back for Hain. Hain taking it inside. Nope. Pushed it over there for Sanders. He'll push it back for Wirtz. 37 seconds left. So Halifax can play with it a little bit here. Now they'll go right underneath there. A reverse layup put up by Crum wouldn't go. And then a foul called on Halifax. UD has Challenger in the ball game now. Challenger here, number 42. I missed him coming in. And he will go to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1. Challenger at the foul line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 29 seconds left here in the first half. Here's his first try, and it is no good. Off a little bit to the left. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Saved back in here now. And back with it comes Wirtz. Quickly ahead here for Jack. Jack will put a shot up, no good. Rebound on the far side, controlled in there by Crum, and then we're going to have a foul called on UD as they were fussing in there to get that rebound. And a foul will be picked up on, let's see who. Dave Shell, his first. And Randy Crum at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 with 18 seconds remaining. Those last 30-some seconds seem to be taking a long time here. But here's Crum looking for his first one. It is good. 21-13. Crum will get to shoot one more. This one is no good. In and out. He gets his own rebound. Puts the shot up. He's fouled. He'll be going to the line shooting two. Left here in the first half. And I think now they're saying Raymond Crum. I'm not sure. Raymond, whatever. It's Crum for sure. 43 at the line, shooting two this time. His first one is in and out, no good. Here's Raymond's second shot, and it is no good either. And so he missed a couple there, and back with it comes Smeltz. Over there for Hunter. Into the corner it goes. Shell pushes it back here for Shadle. Inside for Hunter. Hunter with one dribble, one shot, and it's good. Nice bucket by that Drew Hunter. Clock winding down now as the play comes to an end to end the first half. But the Trojans, who struggled early on, have now taken a 10-point lead in here at halftime. It is UDA 23, Halifax 13. Well, the teams are back on the court, ready to proceed with the second half here at UDA. UDA versus Halifax. UDA with the 10-point margin here at halftime, 23-13. We'll send out their Shell, Shadle, and this is Nick Huffman, Drew Hunter, and Smeltz. Ooh, here's the ball, came loose, picked up in there by Bubba. Bubba Hain racing to the net for two, it's good. Well, Bubba did not let that halftime go to waste. He was studying out there, and he got himself two. Here's a pass out of bounds, coming over here by the TV, and Halifax getting stirred up, things stirred up here now, as Bubba will inbound the ball for Wirtz, rather. Near wing over here, it goes to a fellow whose name we do have, and it escapes me at the moment, but we'll find out here. Inside, they'll push it here. That was a shot put up and in by Feaster. Feaster liked that one. He will go to the hoop, shooting one to get three. This will be a one-shot foul here now. And it's no good. Rebound comes down in there to Huffman. Nick will pick it up for Shadle. Shadle near wing over here for Shell. Now Shadle inside, he goes. Huffman with the turnaround jumper, good for two. Way to go, Nick Huffman. Bangs a two-pointer in there. 25-17. Wirtz pushes it over the wing there for Hain. Hain dribbles once. Near side over here, this is Reynolds. Reynolds pushes it inside nicely for a shot, and then a foul. Going to get a leap-in foul called on Crum, I believe. Will be on Crum, his first. Up the court comes Shadle for UD. Over there for Smeltz. Shadle into the corner for Nick Huffman. Nick steps up looking for three. It's good. Nick got one to wobble in that time. Way to go, Nick. All right. 28-17. Here's Wirtz picking up the dribble out front. Near side over here for Hain. Inside he'll go with it. Feaster has it. Tied up in there pretty much. Back out here for Hain. Hain for two off the side of the net. Got his own rebound. Pushes it out front here. Now they go with it. No good on the rebound. Again, it's going to be bodies all over the floor up here. But coming up with the ball is Huffman. He walks out of the pile, and everybody wanted to know where the walk was. Nick said he didn't have a chance to room. He didn't have room to walk in there. He just had to step out of the pile, and he did. Here's Huffman from the side for three. It's good. Nick Huffman has the range now. Nick said I should have been playing there in the first half. Anyway, Nick's hot. 31-17 now, UD by 14. Here comes Reynolds looking to dump it inside, but it's blocked away. Picked up in there by Wirtz for Halifax. He'll spin it on the near wing here. Hain for three. Off the mark. Rebound comes down here to Drew Hunter. And Hunter could not make the outlet pass quickly enough as Halifax got back. And so UD will work it into the corner here for Huffman. Huffman wants three more. Nope, not that time. Put it up over the back of the basket. 4:24 left here in the third. 31-17. And timeout's going to be called by Halifax. Will inbound the ball here for Halifax. He's going to pass it over this way. Here it's going to be taken here by Feaster. Feaster will take it down and have it tapped out of there by Hunter, but then he says went out of bounds. So Halifax will inbound the ball. It's inbounded here for that shoot. Shoop rolls it inside, picked up in there. Now they'll spin it over the wing here. Reynolds for two. It's good. Reynolds hits a two. 31-19. Here comes Shadle. Shoop defending on him. He'll push it here now for Shell. Shell has the time expire on him as Dave was trying to get it up court, but the Trojans fiddled away their 10-second allocation and turn it over here now to the Wildcats. Right in front of us here, they come with it. That's that Shoop. He has Hain on the right wing. Shoop tries to take it inside, and a reach-in foul's going to be called on Smeltz, who does not believe it. His third personal foul. Hain will inbound the ball here for Shoop. Inside it goes here for Reynolds. Now they push it right inside for Shoop, or for Hain for two, no good. Return shot by Crum is good. So Crum got the rebound and put her home. And back comes UD. This is Smeltz taking it across the timeline, pushing it right inside here for Hunter. Hunter underneath the basket for two, it's good. Rolled it up, and he didn't believe that one himself. He's shaking his head about that one. Anyway, in the meantime, back comes Reynolds, dumping it on the wing, and a shot put up over there by Feaster is no good, but he's fouled, and he will go to the line shooting two, I do believe. Dave Shell, his second. Feaster at the line shooting two. His first shot is good. Into the ball game for UD has, or for Halifax rather, came Sanders, and now Shell is replaced in there by Wenzel. Second shot by Feaster is no good off the front. And we have a lane violation. So Wenzel will inbound the ball for UD. We're here for Shadle. Oh, nearly tapped away it is by Crum. Crum into the corner with it. Back over here for Shoop. Shoop stopped and blocked off. Shoop has it again. Push it right here. And a nice baseline pass in there for Hain. Wouldn't go. Hunter with the rebound. I'd say UD dodged a couple of bullets there, and here they pass it away again now as again Crum coming up with the basketball. Back with it comes Shoop for Halifax. They'll push it over here now for 21. And everything will be called a walk now. Going to call a walk on Shoop. And at that juncture, UDA will call timeout. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the third period. UD by 11. Been getting set to inbound the ball following the Trojan timeout. Back comes Shadle with it. Shadle will push it over there for Smeltz. Smeltz down in the corner it goes. Here's a drive for the hoop for two, made in there and missed. Shot no good on the rebound, and back with it comes Bubba Hain. Near side for Shoop, right in on the baseline here, and a shot put up in there by that 21 Sanders wouldn't go. Return shot, however, is good. A 9-point ball game now as UD has kind of slowed down here on the offense, and they're going to pass it in here for Nick Huffman. Huffman for two, it's good. Nick needed that one, and he got it. Hain over on the side over there. Shot from out there, no good. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Nick Huffman. Nick will drop it back here for Shadle. Shadle across the court and saved over there inside for Wenzel. Boy, UD a little discombobulated at the moment. Here's Huffman, has it tapped out of his hands. Controlled over there by Crum. Ahead for Shoop. And Shoop bumped, but no foul. And back with it, he comes down into the corner here. Shot from the wing by that 21 Sanders wouldn't go, and rebound right over there for Shadle. Comes Nick Huffman, had a little trouble with it, rolls it over to the corner. Shot from the baseline, good for three, as Smeltz hits a three. Ball kind of rolled up to him, and he picked it up and put her home. Shoop wants two, but before the shot, we have a hold foul called. Or perhaps during the shot, whatever. Yep, Shoop will go to the line shooting two. Shooting two made his first one. The foul was on 53 of UD, his second. Second shot no good. Rebound comes down inside there, and let's see, it's going to be a tie-up. As they say, the Trojans had Anderson all tied up in there. So it'll be Halifax inbounding as Feaster gets a chance to inbound. Over on the wing it'll go. Here's Shoup. Shoup pushing it back over here now for that 41. And that's, here's a ball backcourt. Oh, he tried to save it, just couldn't. Had it between the knees, couldn't quite save it. One out there is Mungold, number 41. Here he is, defending on the play. Push it in here for Wenzel. Wenzel goes inside here. McInch. Wait a second. Before the shot, we have a gold foul. Foul, I think, is going to be on Anderson. 4 seconds left here in the third period. As Shadle will inbound it over here. Shot from the side, in and out. It spun, wouldn't stay down. Rebound underneath there, though, and a foul called as that will send Grafe to the line. Shooting 2. To the line is Kyle Grafe, and he'll be shooting 2. His first shot is no good. See if Kyle can get this one in. 30 seconds remaining here in the third. Second shot short. And it'll be Halifax ball now with 30.6 seconds remaining in the third period. Mungold will inbound the ball for Halifax. Up here for that Shoup. Over there for Mungold on the wing. Shot from over there for 3 is good. So Mungold just gets into the ball game and pops the ball in for 3. In the meantime, Dave Shell cannot handle the ball out of bounds, left it slip out of his hands and came into court. And that'll give the ball back to Halifax now with a 10-point ball game. 20 seconds left here in the third period. It's 38-28. Halifax with a chance to narrow it to single digits if they can get a bucket here. Feaster will inbound the ball. Right there for a shot from Anderson. No good. Off the mark it goes, but a bounce. He's inside for Anderson. He missed his second shot. And the ball's going to roll loose and go out of bounds over here. And let's see. It'll be Halifax ball with 10 seconds left. 9.8 if you're a purist. What about 10? Here's a bounce pass inside. Anderson back outside here. Shot by Shoup for 3 is good. And we have a different color ball game coming up here now. It's by 7. Long shot right at the buzzer. That'll end the third period. But Halifax has crawled back into this one as they trail now by 7. It's UD 38, Halifax 31. UDA will inbound the ball now as we get set to go for the fourth and final period, we assume. As they'll inbound it here for Shadle, and Brett has it. Near side over here for Nick Huffman. Inside he goes for Hunter. Hunter pushes it back out. Shot from outside by Shadle for 3. Wouldn't stay down. Nice rebound, however, inside there by Hunter for 2. It's good. Nice bucket by that Drew Hunter. Hanging in there tight and got the rebound, put it home. Here's a shot from the wing for 3 by that Reynolds. And it's 34-40. And a foul called on the input. I think it'll be Reynolds picking up the foul. Getting ready to inbound it. Shadle back for Huffman. Huffman has it go off his foot, but picked up in here by Hunter. Now they'll spin it back out. Smeltz has it. UD just wildly throwing the ball around tonight for some reason or another. I guess they're excited. They loop it over here for Shadle. Shadle right inside. He goes with it for Hunter. Hunter off the glass for 2. It's good. And we have a foul called, a push foul on Dave Shell underneath. Dave will pick up his second, I believe. Picked up his third. 6 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Here's a pass inside for that Wildcat. Shot from outside for 3 is good. And we got another foul called on Dave Shell. And Dave's going to pick up personal foul number 4. I should keep my camera on Dave. I don't know what the heck's going on with Dave. But he just picked up another one. So Dave picks up personal foul number 4 with 6 minutes left. in the game. He's going to check out now, and he's going to try to figure out what in the world he's doing under there. And I, of course, am watching the basketball, so I can't really see what the play looks like underneath, but something's going on there. Oh, here's a double dribble, I think, or a walk, whatever they want to call it, with a UD ball. The ball is inbounded here for a pass up here for Hunter and a foul called. The foul will be on Crum as he attacked Drew Hunter. Crum picks up the personal foul. And it'll be Wenzel inbounding the ball for UDA. Back here for Smeltz. Smeltz pushing it on the wing over here for Hunter. Hunter pushing it again back for Smeltz. Now outside here for Shadle. Shadle near wing over here for Wenzel. Inside they go with it for Hunter. Hunter takes it right to the paint for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound tapped out here and controlled by who? By UD as Shadle picks it up. Looping it down into the corner, but then there's a wreck down here. And a foul's going to be called. The foul will be on Shoup for going after that ball, that pass, and banged into Trojans over there. Wenzel getting ready to inbound. It's a 6-point ball game. That's all we have here now. Huffman wants to make it 9. Nope, not that time. Rebound comes back here, controlled by UD. Here comes Hunter inside. Puts the shot up, but he's fouled. And Drew will go to the line, shooting 2. Reynolds, his 4th. Drew Hunter's first try at it. It's no good. He'll shoot another one. Gold into the lineup for Halifax to replace Wirtz. As Hunter puts his second shot up and in. All right. 43-36 is the score. Here comes Mungold with it. Over on the right side. Shadle defending on him. The ball comes back here for Crum. Across the court, they'll spin it for Reynolds. Reynolds would like 3. Long. On the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds and probably off of, let's see, who did it go off? Went off Halifax. So Huffman will inbound the ball. Over here for Smeltz. Smeltz had to go off his foot and out of bounds it goes. It'll be black ball. UD just turning it over and getting wild out here as the play heats up. 36-43, a 7-point ball game now. And it'll be Wirtz back in there to inbound the ball. Shoup is in along with Reynolds, Feaster, and Crum. This is Feaster with it. Out front is Shoup. Shoup picks up the dribble on the near wing over here for Reynolds. Reynolds taking it in there, 15-foot shot, but a foul called. And underneath, Nick Huffman goes to the floor pretty heavily. He's okay. But the foul is going to actually send Reynolds to the foul line, shooting 2 or 1 and 1, not sure. 2. Into the ball game for UD. Reynolds missed his first one. And let's see what he does with the second try. It is good. 43-37, 6-point game. 4:35 left here in the ball game. As they'll loop it ahead here now for Hunter. Hunter back out for Wenzel. Now inside for Hunter. They'll go over in the wing. No, Hunter still has it. Puts the shot up. Good. Good fake that time, I'll tell you. Drew Hunter had me faked out. I thought he was going over in the wing. But he didn't. He still contained the ball. All right. Here's Shoup. This is Anderson for Halifax. He'll try to work it inside. Did so. Puts the shot up. It wouldn't go. But he's fouled, and Anderson will go to the line shooting 2, I guess. Anderson missed his first try, so he'll get 1 more. And his second shot's no good, and the rebound comes down to Smeltz. Smeltz with a big rebound for UD. Shadle out in front. Over there for that Smeltz. Smeltz pops one up that's short. Oh, let's see. It's going to be Drew saving it back in here, but Reynolds picks it off for Halifax. He's going to take it all the way to the hoop himself. Wouldn't go. Gets the rebound back here for Shoup, however. Shoup will spin it outside. Shot from out there by that 15 wouldn't go. And on the rebound, this is going to go out of bounds. Let's see. They're going to call a white ball. Timeout's going to be called by UD. 3:29 remaining here in the ball game. The Trojans up by 8, and Coach Henninger would like a little bit of timeout. The Trojan timeout is over, and we'll see what we can do with the last 2:39. Here's a pass going to be knocked out of bounds off Halifax. It'll be UD ball. Nick Huffman getting ready to inbound the ball again for UD. Does so back here for Smeltz. Smeltz chasing it up court, and we have a blocking foul called on UD. As Shadle will pick up the foul, his third. And that's going to send Wirtz to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Kind of a strange foul that time. A blocking foul on the up-court play, and the first shot by Wirtz is good. Shadley has picked up his fourth personal in the ball game. A lot of fouls in this ball game, as these two teams are very aggressive when they face each other. Second shot by Wirtz is good, and he narrows it to another 6-point ball game. So this game definitely still in doubt, I think, with 3:20 remaining. Here's Shell. Inside he goes with it for Hunter, but a blocking foul is going to be called on Crum before he ever gets a chance to shoot. So Drew will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1, I believe. Let's see. Are they going to let him shoot two? I don't know. Just a 1-and-1 it'll be for Drew Hunter. He was not in the act of shooting at the time. First shot, good. Good bucket. 46-39, UD by 7. Drew will get a try one more. And here is his second one, and it is a good one. 47-39. Drew Hunter makes it an 8-point bulge here now for UD. Shoup across the timeline with it. Takes it inside. Puts a shot up. Blocked away by Nick Huffman. Picked up out here by 15. That is at Wirtz. He puts a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to come in here for Crum. Double dribble. And Crum knew it immediately. He double dribbled the ball. And with 2:57 left, it'll be UD inbounding. Nick Huffman getting ready to inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. Here's Shadle. Up ahead, he comes quickly with it for Nick Huffman. Nick taking it right to the hoop for two. It's good. Nick with a nice drive all the way coast to coast with it and put her home. It's a 10-point margin again. Here's Haynes spinning around, putting a shot up. No good. Rebound comes down here to Hunter, but let's see. Yes, Hunter's going to control it, I think. More or less. Here's a quick pass ahead here for Nick Huffman. Nick for two. Wouldn't go, as so often happens. Turnaround shot, no good. Third try and a foul. And boy, they go heavily to the floor. I think it's a pin out here. Wow. And Wenzel could be shaken up on that one as they went heavily to the floor. But he looks like he's going to be okay. Travis will shake that off, I believe. And it'll be Travis at the line shooting two. Only a 1-and-1. Travis was not shooting, they say, so he's only shooting a 1-and-1. Here's his first shot. It's a good one. Way to go, Travis Wenzel. 50-39 now, UD by 11. 2:24 remaining in the ball game. Travis Wenzel would like to go 2 for 2 from the foul line. And not that time. Rebound comes right out here, though. Let's see who's going to get it. Somebody got to get it. On the floor it goes. Picked up in there by Shoup of Halifax. He'll look for three. Blocked in there nicely by Wenzel, but a foul called. They're going to say Wenzel fouled him. Wenzel looked like it was all ball. Shoup, the shooter for the Wildcats, will go to the line shooting three. His first one, no good. Here's Shoup's second shot. It is good. 50-40, 10-point ball game. And timeout. Going to be called by Halifax before he gets a chance to shoot his 3 of 3. And with 2:15 left in the ball game, we have a 10-pointer. And that young Shoup boy will try to make it 9 when we come back. Okay, Shoup at the line now again, shooting 1 this time, and it is good. 9-point differential now, 50-41, with 2:14 left here in the ball game. Here's Huffman trying to take it up court. Nick will take it inside, but then a foul's going to be called, and that's going to be the 10th foul as Shoup picks up the personal, but that's going to send Nick Huffman to the foul line, and everyone else succeeding Nick shooting 2 at least. Shoup picked up his 3rd foul. Nick Huffman at the line shooting 2. His first one is good. Makes it a 10-pointer again, 51-41, 2:07 left. I'll show you the clock right after this one if I can. Second shot is good. 52-41 now as the Trojans look for another W here on the junior varsity side. Shot from outside for 3 by Sanders is good. And that cuts the margin down considerably, back to 8. And we're going to have another foul called. And I'm not sure who it's on. Oh, it's going to be on Shoup again, his 4th. And that will send Brett Shadle to the foul line, I believe. Brett will be shooting 2 also. Everybody's shooting 2 now. Well, let's see if Brett can knock a couple of these down. Here's his first try. Good. 53-44. Mungold into the ball game now, replacing Wirtz for Halifax with 1:51 left in the game. Shadle's second shot is no good. Rebounded in there to Crum. Quickly up here for Shoup. Shoup taking it down near the paint. Outside for 3. Foul. And Shadle puts a foul on Mungold, and Mungold will be shooting 3. Now, I don't know what kind of shooter he is, but he's going to go to the line and try his skill at popping 3 in here. That not only picked up the foul, he picked up his 5th foul, so he will be shooting, or he'll be leaving the ball game. And Mungold in there shooting 3. Well, let's see what Mr. Mungold can do with these 3. His first one, good. Mungold's second shot is in and out, no good. So he's down to 1 now. He'll shoot this one. It is no good. So he made 1 out of 3, and the ball goes out of bounds off UD. No, they're going to say off Crum. Ooh, boy. Crum's not arguing too much, so I guess he got a hand in there late. It looked a little bad because there was 2 UDA Trojans standing there and Crum of Halifax, and they called the ball out of bounds off him. But in the meantime, now it's going to be Smeltz going to the line, shooting 2. Smeltz does at the line in his first of 2. It is no good. He gets 1 more try. And it is no good. Missed a pair. Ball's tipped up in the air. Controlled over here by 21. He'll stop looking for 3. In and out it was. No good. Rebounded in there to Hunter. And let's see. It's going to go over on the wing over here. And Smeltz breaks it up court. And Smeltz looking for somebody to give it to. Fires it out of the gymnasium over here as he went to look for Wenzel on the right wing. But fired it out of there. Minute 20 left. It's an 8-point ball game. Here's a pass down here on the baseline for that Wetzel. He puts a shot up, or Feaster rather. Shot no good. And out of bounds it'll go. The UD ball. 1:10 left in the game. Inside here for Shell, and Shell is ridden off, and he's going to have a blocking foul called on 21. That's at Sanders. And it'll be Dave Shell of Lycans fame going to the line, shooting 2. See if Dandy Dave can hit a couple of these. First one, good. Attaboy, Dave. All right. He's going to be shooting 1 more. 1:09 left in the ball game. Here's Dave's second whack at it. And it is no good. Rebounded here to Feaster. Push it up here for Mungold. Mungold picks up the dribble. Back here for Shoup. Over there's Feaster for Mungold. Back to Feaster. Feaster tries a three. No good. On the rebound. Let's see. Controlled in here by Wenzel. Back for Shell. Shell heading up court with it. Pushes it over here, but let's see. We have a foul called underneath. Number 11, Shoop, leaves the ball game, picking up his 5th. That young fella played a nice ball game for the Wildcats. Dave Shell back to the line again, practicing these foul shooting. 46.8 seconds remaining. First shot, no good. So he can make it an overall 10-point lead. It's 45-54. Let's see if Dave can make it a 10. And nope, not that time. Ball tapped around inside there, though, as Huffman goes for it. Picked up finally by Feaster. Feaster heading back. 42 seconds left in the game. Out in front it comes here now. Feaster's back again. Fakes once, puts a shot up, a little bit short. Rebounded in here to Anderson. Anderson, turnaround jumper, no good, and a foul underneath. This is our designated foul shooter, so Dave Shell at the line again to try his hand at 2 more. I told you this was foul shooting practice for Dave. Here's his first try, good. And McNinch back into the ball game for UD. Second shot by Shell, no good, but we have a man entering I guess it was Dave that might have stepped over the line. At any rate, also Stroop in the ball game for UD with just 27 seconds remaining here. And back with it comes Halifax. This is Mongold. Somebody better shoot it. Feaster in on the baseline, looking to go a left-handed layup, good. Reverse layup rather. 10 seconds left. Here comes that Smeltz, and he's fouled by Anderson with just 7 seconds left. Smeltz will go to the line shooting 2. Seven seconds remaining. Shadle into the stripe now to try his luck at 2. First one's good. Smeltz. I may have said Shadle. I meant Smeltz. Here's Smeltz's second try. It is no good. On the rebound, controlled there by Feaster. Feaster will bring it back as the clock counts down now. This is a shot that's good if it goes, and it was, and it did. All right. At the end of the ball game, Feaster nails a 3 from outside, making the final score look really good here now. It's the Homers 56, Halifax 50. So congratulations to Coach Henninger and all of his Trojan boys here on a really good ball game. Start off a little slowly, they did. And of course, Halifax was right with them, neck and neck, right up to the very bottom of the clock. So we'll say congratulations to UD, and Halifax played a heck of a game too. See you later at the next UDA Junior Varsity Ball Game.
It's up to $150. Tickets are still on sale at the entrance to the gym. Thank you. Senior number 45, Chad Gunter.
Well, good evening, all of you Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans play a big ball game here in the second half as they meet with those Halifax Wildcats. We have the opening lineups, and the tip will be coming up here in just a moment, and we'll be set to go. Halifax will send out the 3 leader boys, Jay, John, and Todd, along with Heisem and let's see, the 5th guy was Ruff, number 50 or 32. UD goes out there with, of course, Bingaman, Wagner, Smith, jumping center, Gunderman, and Robertson. It'll be Ruff tipping it off out there with Josh Smith. So here we go with the opening tip of tonight's ballgame. It should be a hot one, and should be a very interesting game to watch. Leader pushes a shot up there, no good, and we'll have to be specific with the leader since there are 3 of them on the floor right now. But this is Robertson coming back for UD. Here's Mike. Mike generally likes to start it off with a 3. Michael working on the near wing over here, stolen away, picked up, looped ahead quickly for that James Leader. Or is it John? I'll see in a minute. Foul called. He'll go to the line shooting 2. This is John Leader. He'll be shooting 2. First shot. Good. 1-0 Halifax. Halifax defeated the Trojans in their first meeting of the year way back in the early part of December. Second shot, good. So John Leader gets 2. That makes it a 2-0 game. We've only just begun. 7 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here, so we play nearly half a minute. Here's Wegner. Aaron for Robertson. Bingaman. Kyle's got it. Back inside he goes to Smith. Smith will push it over in the wing. Now here's Robertson for 3. Just off the mark. On the rebound, let's see. It's going to go out of bounds. They'll say it went off Gunderman, and so Halifax will inbound the ball. This will be Jay Leader inbounding. Jay and John in the backcourt. I think these guys are twins, which is fun to try to call a game looking through a black and white television thing and having two guys out there look alike with the same name. Oh, well, okay. There's a shot from the wing over here by Todd Leader, no good. On the rebound, they're going to try to fire it out of bounds off UD. Todd Leader inside, ball stolen away nicely in there. Smith picked it off. There's a pass over the wing here for a shot by Bingaman for 2, wouldn't go. Ruff with the rebound for Halifax. Up the court quickly here for that Jay Leader. Here's Todd. Todd Leader has that ball tipped out of there, and it's going to be controlled inside, but Leader will gain it back. Fire it down here now for 23 Heisem, and the ball goes out of bounds off UD. Rather ragged start here as both teams throwing the ball around. Leader pushes it back over here for Todd Leader. This is Heisem for 2. No good. Rebounded in there to Robertson. And Mike will bring it up court. See if we can get ours tied up here now. It's 2-0 Halifax. Halifax went through the first half pretty well. Played some nice basketball. Here's a shot put up by Gunderman that wouldn't go, and on the rebound it's going to be controlled here by Wagner. And 23 Heisem will pick up the foul. Senior Aaron Wagner to the line, shooting 2 for UDA. Here's Aaron's first try. It is good. We have a 2-1 ball game, and Aaron with a chance to tie it up. Foul was on that Heisem, his first, the team's first. Second shot is good. 2 buckets, 2 points, and we're tied at 2 each. Here comes Leader, Todd Leader for 2, no good. Rebounded in there to UD, but then it's going to be stolen back as the John Leader picks it off, puts it a pass inside here for Ruff, but Ruff is fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. On Gunderman, his first. Ruff missed his first chance, and Gunderman will check out now as Jim Buffington checks into the ball game for UD. Also coming in there to play for Halifax, number 21, replacing Todd Leader. Bills, number 21. Second shot by Ruff is good, and he makes it a 3-2 ball game. Very quiet start to this one. 5:35 left here in the first period. We've scored 5 points so far. Here's a dump on the wing. Shot from the side for 3 by Buffington, or by Wagner is good. And Wagner gives the Trojans a lead now, 5-3. Nice bucket. Bills passes it inside. Heisem with a shot. No good. Return and a foul. We're going to get a foul called on Heisem, I believe, number 23 of Halifax. They're into the ball game to replace Heisem now, as Wagner gets ready to inbound the ball for UD. I think he will. Yes, he will. In here for Bingaman. Kyle starting it back here for Robertson. Robertson pushing it over there for Wagner. He'll drop it for Bingaman. Inside it goes. Turnaround shot by Smith. No good. On the rebound, tipped out here to Wagner. Wagner for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Buffington. Here's Robertson for Buffington. Inside it goes. Turnaround shot by Smith. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, we got a hold called on Wagner, I believe. Jay Leader coming up court with it. Inside he goes here for brother John. That shot wouldn't go. Ruff with a rebound. Blocked out of there, and a foul call. They're going to call a hold underneath. I think they may have got the hold on Jim Buffington. Yeah, Jim. It wasn't on the block by Smith, but it was on Jimbo. Picks up his first. Ruff at the line shooting 2. This Ruff makes his first one and missed the second one. Rebounded in there nicely by Smith. We'll fire it over here for Robertson. It's a 5-4 ball game now. UD lead by 1. Inside, now they'll push it over here for 3. It is just off the mark. Rebounded inside there nicely by Buffington. We'll drop it back there. Now Jim's got it back again. Jim was tempted, didn't take the shot. Robertson over here for Bingaman, dumping it on the corner. Buffington for 2, just a little off the mark. Rebounded in there to Todd Leader. Todd, quick outlet pass up here for Jay. Inside they'll go for John for 2, no good. Ruff with a return shot, no good. And we've got a foul called on Smith. John Leader inbounding it. Here for that shot by Leader on the baseline. Off everything, and the ball comes down here to Todd Leader. Todd for 2, it's good. It's 6-5, Halifax now by 1. Ball stolen away as Leader moves up and takes the inbounds pass. Over here, they'll pass it on the wing for a shot. Good for 2 by that John Leader. And timeout called by UDA. So it's an 8-5 ball game now. Halifax on top by 3. 3:40 left here in the first. Hey, the timeout is over at UD. He took a full timeout that time. And back comes Bingaman for Robertson. Back to Bingaman. Kyle pushes it in the corner, but it's going to be tapped out of there as Todd Leader got a hand on it. Knocked it into the stands. So it'll be Wegner inbounding for UD. Kyle Bingaman. Buffington and Robertson. Now back to Buffington. Now back to Robertson. Mike would like to put a 3 in, turns it inside instead, puts a shot put up in there by Gunderman, wouldn't go. Rebounded here to that Jay Leader. Jay has it back inside for John. His shot, no good. And on the rebound, Ruff ties it up inside with Gunderman. And on the tie-up, it's going to be UD ball. 3:03 left here in the first quarter. Lentz into the ball game to replace Mike Robertson for Coach Hain. Push it here and over the wing it goes here now for Bingaman. Spinning it here for Lentz. Lentz will take it inside. Pushes it back out here. Now over the wing. Lentz pushes it on the side here for a shot by Wegner for 3 is good. And Wegner has his second 3 of the ball game. It's tied at 8. Here's a pass inside, tapped away nicely in there by UD, but then they're going to throw it out of bounds. John will inbound the ball. John Leader getting ready to inbound the ball. Bills back into the ball game, replaced Jay Leader. This is Bills with it. Looping it inside for Ruff. Ruff for 2, it's good. They get that big Ruff, and he is big. Circling around underneath there. And that could spell trouble. Here comes Gunderman over the wing here. Now back to Gunderman for 2. Nice play on a give and go, and Chad Gunderman puts her home. Way to go, Chad. Tied at 10. Here's Bills. He bounces it around underneath there, picked up in there by that Heisem, though. His shot wouldn't go, and on the second shot, a walk called on Ruff, and it was getting rough underneath for sure. This is going to be a physical ball game. 2:02 remaining here in the first period. Number 22 into the ball game now for Halifax. Here comes Lentz with it. Lentz pushing it here for Bingaman. Bingaman tries to take it inside. Lentz 1 and 2, stops, pops one up, a little bit short. On the rebound, it's going to be Ruff coming down with it inside for Halifax. This is Bills. Todd Leader from the side for 3, it's good. 13-10 with a minute and a half left here in the first quarter. Here comes Bingaman with it. Bingaman has it tapped out of there as coming up to get it is Listener. Kyle goes sprawling on the deck here, but he'll be okay. Smith back in there for UD. to replace Gunderman. As Wagner gets ready to inbound the ball with 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Inside here for Smith. Over the wing there, Buffington. Now back to Smith. Smith tries to make a move, goes on the floor, but a foul called on John Leader. He'll pick up the personal foul. Team foul number 3 for Leader, his first. Bingaman will inbound the ball for UD. 1:13 remaining here in the first period. Jim Buffington for 2. That's a little long, and the rebound comes right back down there to Todd Leader. Todd coming up court with it. He'll stop and look for 3. That's short. Rebound back here for Wagner. Wagner moving it across the court over here for a shot by Robertson for 3. Off the mark. Rebound comes down there, and Bills has it. Or Listener, rather. Here comes Jay Leader. Jay has it blocked out of there nicely. On the quick outlet pass here for Bingaman. It goes in for 2. Nice quick outlet there for Kyle Bingaman, and Kyle nailed it for 2. We got a 1-point ball game. 32 minutes left, or seconds left here, rather. Shot from the side, and a foul is going to be called on Kyle Bingaman. Kyle thinks he had all ball, but the official does not agree. And we've got 28 seconds left here now. And that's going to send Jay Leader to the line, shooting 3, I would guess. Game made the first one, missed the second one. Third try, no good, missed 2 out of 3. Rebounded in there, but stolen back, and then stolen back again by Smith. Here comes Josh Smith, heading down court, stolen away by Todd Leader. As Todd just reached in there and picked it, and then Smith almost got it back again on the way up. Here's Leader for 2, no good. He will go to the line shooting 2, however. It was on Wagner, his second. We have 13 seconds left here in the first period. And Todd Leader's first shot, no good, off the front of the rim. Here's Leader's second try. This one is no good either. The rebound comes over here, controlled by Mike Robertson. Fires it up here now. They'll bring it back here for a pass on the baseline, but a charge foul going to be called on Bingaman, I guess. Kyle made the pass over there underneath, but then continued to move inside, ran over somebody, and picked up his second personal foul. So it'll be Jay Leader at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Here's his first try. It is good. He'll shoot another one. 15-12, Halifax by 3, with 6.9 or 7 seconds remaining here in the first period. Jay Leader's second shot is good. 16-12, a 4-point margin now, as UD will try to get down here, at least close it to 2 if we can get a shot off. Passing it here for Buffington. Right inside it goes. Ruff knocks it down, and that's going to do it as the first period comes to an end with the Trojans trailing now. It's Halifax 16, UDA 12. Second period ready to get started now. It'll be John Leader inbounding here for Jay. This is Jay with it. Near wing. Now Jay's got it back. Over there for Heisem. Heisem goes inside, stolen away nicely, and Mike Robertson picks off that pass, and up court comes UD. Robertson with it. Over the side there for Bingaman. Kyle for 3, shot it right down the chute. Kyle Bingaman makes it a 1-point ball game. 16-15, Halifax by 1. Heisem, Lee's looking to get those back, and he's got them back. Another 3 for Heisem. 19-15. Boy, I didn't see, that didn't look like a 3, but I guess it was. Here's Bingaman pushing it over there. Now inside they'll go to Smith. Smith back here for Robertson. Over the side, Bingaman. Mike Robertson trying to take it in. And they're going to have a walk call as Mike bumped inside there with one of the Wildcats. 7:02 left here in the first half. 19-15. Halifax has that 4-point margin back again. Shot by John Leader, no good. Rebound comes back out here for Bingaman. Bingaman pushing it over here, but it's going to be stolen away. They loop a quick pass up here for Jay Leader for 2. It's good. 21-15. Trojans just simply got sloppy with that one. Over in the wing it goes now as UD tries to flop one in here. They do. A nice bucket there by that Trojan. I missed who it was. The ball on the other end of the court goes off the hands of John Leader and out of bounds. Timeout is over now as UD gets to inbound the ball quickly down here for Gunderman. Gunderman couldn't take it to the hoop, so he'll pick it up and spin it back outside here now. Inside they'll go for Smith right on the baseline, but the ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Wagner as it was tipped in there, I believe, by Todd Leader also. So back come the Leader boys. This is Jay. Into the corner it goes. Todd Leader for two. That's short, partially blocked, perhaps. Follow-up shot, no good. And let's see, on the return, it's going to be Robertson in here. Robertson with a quick pass down here for Bingaman for two. Wouldn't go, second try, good. So Kyle missed the first one, but was right there to get the second try, and that was good. Jay Leader going all the way coast to coast, blocked off nicely by Smith. Quick outlet pass ahead here for Bingaman. For two, it is good. The bucket counts it. Kyle will go to the line, shooting one to get three. All right, way to go, Kyle Bingaman. He is pumped, and he will go to the line shooting one. Todd Leader, his first. Kyle at the line shooting just one to get three and to give UD the lead. Well, not quite that time, and the ball comes back over here for that Todd Leader, and back comes Halifax. We're all tied up at 21 all. This is going to be one of those games, I believe, right down to the wire. Ball is thrown back court, out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. So here comes Mike Robertson with it over here for Bingaman. Inside it goes to Gunderman. Ball came loose, spun right here. Bills knocks it ahead for Jay Leader. Jay for two. He's fouled. Going to get a push foul called underneath on UD. It might be on Gunderman. We'll see. No. Yes. It'll be on Gunderman, I believe. And that it was on Smith, his third. So Josh picks up personal foul number 3 with 5:09 left here in the first half. That does not bode well as Jay Leader throws the first one in and unties our ball game. 22-21 Halifax. And Jay will get another try to do that same thing. His second shot is good. 23-21 Halifax by 2. Here comes Wagner with it. Going to the wing. Now they'll loop it right over here for Gunderman and hold everything. A blocking foul is going to be called on Heisem, and that will be his third, I believe. And picked up his third. So here's Lentz from outside for three. It's good. A three-pointer for Lentz. Way to go, Ryan. Back with it comes Jay Leader for Todd Leader. Over the wing there. Here comes fella trying to start it inside. Pushes it in here for Ruff for two. No good. On the rebound, it's going to come down and be controlled by Halifax. Todd Leader for three. No good. Rebounded underneath there, and a quick outlet pass here for Bingaman. Bingaman dropping it back here for a shot, and a good bucket put in there by Buffington. Way to go, Jim. They worked that one very well, and Buffington finished it off on the pass back from Bingaman. All right, Kyle is wound up, let me tell you. And Buffington will go to the line shooting one to get three. UD with a three-point lead now. Jim can make it 4 if he can put this one in. Nope, not quite. Rebounded right there to Todd Leader. Across the court it comes here now for 21. Not sure who that is. He pushes his way loose, puts it back here for Jay Leader, and Jay is going to be fouled. They're going to say that Lentz will pick up the foul. He's got a little too aggressive on the guarding that time. Here's a 1-and-1 attempt here, or rather two-shot foul. Trojans have scored or have committed 10 or more fouls here in the half, so they're all going to be twos now. Anyway, he missed the first one and the second one. Rebound comes back outside here, though. They'll push it inside the rough for two. Wouldn't go. On the rebound, out of bounds it goes. It's going to be off UD, and it'll stay down here for Gold as John Leader will get to inbound the ball. 4:18 left here in a ferocious first half. It'll be Smith checking back into the ballgame to replace Jim Buffington for UD as John Leader gets to inbound the ball for Halifax. I think. Yep, he did so. Back here for Bills. Bills looking for 2 off the side of the glass. Gets the rebound. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound to Ruff for 2. It's good. Ruff has got 2. 26-25 UD by 1. For 2 from Gunderman. It's good. Chad Gunderman for 2. 28-25 UD by 3. This is John Leader for Jay Leader on the wing. Back to brother John. Near wing over here it goes for Bills. Bills for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped around in there. Controlled by 31, no good. And then a foul will be called underneath. And that's going to send Ruff to the line, shooting 2. Next calls time. 3:39 remaining here in the first half. UD by 3. Ruff will be at the line shooting a pair when we get back. Foul was on Wegner, his 3rd. Jim Buffington back into the ball game for UD. Kyle Bingaman and Aaron Wegner both out right at the moment. Ruff's first shot, no good. Here's Ruff's second try at it. That's no good either. Rebounded there by Smith. Pushing it over here for Robertson. And then here comes Lentz for Robertson. Robertson inside with it for Smith. Bounce pass over there for Buffington. Back to Smith. Smith tries to work a shot up off there. No good. And on the rebound, let's see. Controlled in here by Todd, the leader. Todd coming back. On the wing. Shot from the side over there. Bills for 3. No good. And on the rebound, we've got a pushing and a shoving underneath. And they're going to call a foul on somebody. This time, I believe it's going to be on Halifax. Yep. Jim Buffington's going to be doing the shooting, not Josh Smith. Buffington will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Timeout. Hey, now Jimbo there to shoot a 1-1. First try, in and out, no good. Return shot put up and in by Gunderman. Good bucket by Chad Gunderman as he was right there on the rebound. It's a 5-point margin, 30-25 UD. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Here comes Leader passing it out of bounds on the far side as John tried to hit somebody over there and went out of bounds. 2:57 left in the half. Lentz checking out of the ball game. Buffington in there now to inbound the ball for UD. Here comes Robertson. Mike will pick it up over here for Bingaman. Ahead now for Smith. He'll drop it here for Kyle Bingaman. Kyle out in front for Robertson. Robertson stopping, pushing it over in the wing over there. Bingaman will chase it down. Smith back for Bingaman. Smith with it again, near wing over here. This is Gunderman. Chad pushes it for Smith. Right inside goes shot by Bingaman, and it wouldn't go down. And back with it. Oh, they had the play. Here is a shot from the wing by Todd Leader. No good. Ruff with the rebound. Good. 30-27. Boy, UD just missed a chance. There's a shot on inbounds pass for 21 Bills, and Bills makes it a 1-point ball game. Halifax is quick. And here comes a quick pass up here for Bingaman. Tries to roll it across. Goes off the foot of Todd Leader. And it will be UD ball. Wilbert and Listener into the ball game for Halifax as Bingaman has it for Smith. Smith goes to take it in, pushes it over to wing instead. He was cut off that time by Ruff. Here's Smith, turn around, shot, short. Rebounded underneath there to Wegner though as Aaron comes in there and grabs that one. Spin it over to the side. Shot from the side for 3, no good. Rebounded inside there by that 21 Bills, and he'll come up court with it now for Halifax. And out of bounds it goes off the leg of Robertson. Here's Bills. Back there for that John Leader. Inside he'll try to push it. 24 Listener puts a shot up, no good. Return shot on the other side by number 22. Listener is good. Oh, the first shot was by that other, by Wilbert. And then Listener put it home. Here's a reach-in foul going to be called on Ruff. It'll be his second. And to the line will go someone. Not sure whom. Kyle Bingaman, I guess. Kyle going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And back into the lineup to replace Smith. And it'll be Bingaman at the line shooting a 1-on-1 for UD. Trojans trail by 1. Now here's the first shot. We're tied, 31 all. Nice shot by Kyle Bingaman. The Trojans had led just recently by 5, but now have it all tied up again. 1:10 left in the half. No good on the second try, and back with it comes Leader. For John Leader, into the corner. Bills tries to go inside with it. Ball tapped away. Controlled in air by Bills. Good looking for 2. It's good. Bills working his way inside very nicely that time and got 2. Wildcats by 2. Here's a nice pass and a shot put up there, wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Bills, and he has it tied up. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Kyle Bingaman. They're going to call a foul on Bingaman. Hard to believe, as they both went in and grabbed the basketball, and Kyle picks up the personal foul. Wow, that's going to send Bills to the line shooting 2. Made his first one, makes it a 34-31 ball game. Foul was on Kyle Bingaman, his 3rd. Second shot, no good. Rebound goes back here to Robertson. Less than, well, about 36 seconds right now remaining in the half. The ball is all over in the wing. Here comes Wegner, but a walk will be called first, as Aaron tried to get it going and then went for the walk. Ruff checking back into the ball game for Halifax. He will replace Wilbert. And with just 29 seconds remaining, here comes that Bills for Halifax. 34-31, Halifax by 3. They'll loop it inside here. Ball's tapped away nicely by Wegner. And then he'll get it ahead here now with 14 seconds. Time to score here. Across the court it comes here for Mike Robertson. Mike wanted to get a 3 but couldn't do it. Back outside it comes for Lentz. Lentz will push it back here. Robertson for 3. In and out, wouldn't go down as the ball goes out of bounds with just 2 seconds left. And UD will inbound the ball. 2 seconds remaining in the first half. Charles reporting back into the ball game for Halifax as Lentz gets ready to inbound the basketball. Right over in the corner, shot. No blockage on that shot, huh? And that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But after one half of the ball game, it is Halifax 34, the UDA Trojans 31. 3-point game here at halftime. Well, the second half ready to get underway now as the people start filing in back from the halftime break. Official waiting just a little bit now as we have a darn good crowd here tonight. Biggest crowd of the season, I would guess, to watch this ball game, and it has been a tough one. UD trailing by 3 going into the second half, 34-31, as Halifax has just played as tough as we thought they would play, and UD just about equal to the task. Here comes Todd Leader driving on the baseline. Shot put up, no good. Rebound tapped around in there, controlled by Ruff. His shot wouldn't go. Another attempt put up in there by Heisem wouldn't go. And UD coming back with it. Boy, he is clubbed here. And they'll spin it back here for Ruff. Ruff bringing it back over here for Jay Leader. And Jay pushing it outside here now for Todd Leader. Here's Jay for 3. It's out of the range, and UD has it. Gunderman coming down with that one nicely. Robertson will push it over here for Gunderman. His pass knocked out of bounds, and out of bounds it goes. Heisen trying to save it, but could not do it. And it'll be Wegner inbounding for UD. Right here for Bingaman. Kyle dropping it for Gunderman. Back to Bingaman. Gunderman and Bingaman. Gunderman inside, they'll go Smith. Back out here for a shot by Robertson for 3. Wouldn't go, rebounded in there to Todd Leader, who went up strongly for that rebound. Here's Heisen. Oh, we're going to get a blocking foul called on the man on the floor. And the man on the floor happens to be Aaron Wegner. Aaron will pick up his 4th. Personal foul number 4 on Aaron Wegner. Rough. pushes it back on the baseline here for Jay. Leader, no good. Ruff has the rebound, puts it on the floor, puts a shot up and in good. He fired that one up and in good. Wasn't much Aaron Wegner could do about that when he's already playing with 4 fouls. Then they'll throw it back here, and Todd Leader goes inside here for John Leader for 2. It's good. Then all of a sudden it's Halifax by 7, and back comes Smith. Smith with a bounce pass over here for Gunderman. Gunderman had the ball tipped out of his hands. Todd Leader with the foul, disagrees with the call, of course. But anyway, it'll be UD inbounding the ball. And timeout's going to be called by Upper Dauphin, I think. Yeah. 6:18 left here in the third. Trojans trail now by 7. Kyle Bingaman getting ready to inbound the ball following the timeout. It was only a 20-second timeout. Here's Smith dropping it back outside here for Robertson for 2. It's good. Mike working his way inside very nicely. Pass goes down on the other end quickly. Here is a shot by Todd Leader for 3. No good. On the rebound, we're going to get a push foul called on Ruff. And for Ruff, it'll be his 3rd. As he went up for the rebound and glided into somebody. May have been pushed from behind. At least certain people over here think he was pushed into the foul. But anyway, it'll be UD inbounding. Jim Buffington will inbound the ball for UDA. Right here for Mike Robertson. Mike guarded by Jay Leader. Pushes it ahead here now, and he hits John Leader on the back with it. It'll go out of bounds off Halifax. UD will inbound the ball. Jim Buffington with just 6 minutes remaining here in the third period. Here comes Mike Robertson. Buffington from the side for 3. It's good. Jim Buffington for 3. Way to go, Jimbo. 38-36, Halifax by 2. Pass across there, tipped off the glass. Now let's see, they're gonna, well, it's still loose and out of bounds. It's gonna go, it's gonna be gold ball, they say. Leader inbounds it here for John Leader. Back to Jay, here's John. John from outside, it's good for 3. 41-36, the margin back up to 5. Here's a ball tapped aside, but then picked up by Bingaman. Bingaman dumps it underneath here for Buffington for 2. It's good. Jim Buffington off the good pass from Kyle Bingaman. And Jim put it home. The margin back down to 3. 38-31. John Leader over there for Bills. And hold it. We got a hold called on UD. Gunderman his 2nd. Jay Leader inbounding it back here. Now back to Jay. Inside they'll go with it for Ruff. Ruff for 2. Nope, but he's fouled. And Ruff will go to the line shooting 2. It's on Smith, his 4th. Ruff missed his 1st one. And here is his 2nd shot. It is no good either. And the rebound comes down there to Smith. Nearly stolen away. Then they're going to throw it over here. Jim Buffington will track it down and goes back court with it. No call. Threw the ball away, and up court with it comes Leader. Inside for Ruff. Ruff has the ball, go on the floor, picks it up, pushes it over here for that Jay Leader. Across the court it comes for John Leader, and John walked with it. It'll be UD ball. Jim Buffington will inbound the ball for UDA. Right here for Kyle Dietrich. Or Kyle Bingaman. Shot from over here, partially blocked. A foul called. Foul's going to be on Ruff. He'll pick up his 4th. And Gunderman will be going to the line shooting 3, I think. No, 2. Ruff picks up personal foul number 4. He'll check out of the ball game. So this will be a game of attrition till this one's over. Let's see. It'll be Smith going out of the ball game for UD. Lentz in there to replace him. Into the lineup to replace Ruff is number 23, Heisen. First shot by Gunderman, no good. Chad will put his 2nd one in, though. Here's his 2nd shot. Nope, no good that time. Rebounded in there. Oh, just about grabbed by Buffington. Had it roll back over his shoulder. And back come the Wildcats for 3. It's good. It's good. That Jay for 3, and then a foul called on Jay Leader. 44-38. Foul is on Leader. Jay Leader picked up his 1st. Trojans now trail by 6. Inbound pass here is going to be tipped around, and let's see who's going to control it. Going to be controlled in here by Bills. Bills will race back with it, dumps it underneath, and it's going to be thrown back over here now for Todd Leader. Todd for two. He is touched by Lentz, and then Todd will go to the foul line shooting a pair. Timeout called by UDA with 4:10 left here in the third period. Trojans trailing by 6. Made his first one now. Second one, good also. 46-38. Halifax by 8. Ball on the inbound pass rolls out between the legs of Kyle Bingaman as the pass came right down at Kyle's feet. Don't think he was expecting that, and it rolled out of there. It'll be Halifax ball. It's going to be Wegner and Smith returning to the lineup for UDA to replace Robertson and Buffington for UD. Jay Leader will inbound the ball. Flips it back here for brother John. John's got it back. Now back there for Jay, looping it inside here. They're going to have a turnaround shot put up there by Todd Leader. Wouldn't go, and on the rebound, it's going to be fired up here, and Kyle Bingaman will lose it off his fingertips, and out of bounds it goes. And it will be Halifax inbounding. 3:53 actually left here in the third period. UD has got to get close now and stay close. Jay Leader working it out in front, near wing over here for that Bills. Leader for 3, off the mark that time, and on the rebound it's going to be controlled there by Smith, and they're going to call a foul on the Todd Leader. Todd will pick up personal foul number 4. And so with 3:34 left in the third, Leader picks up his 4th. That is Todd Leader. And they'll inbound it here for Smith, or for Bingaman. Crowd over there wanted a foul on Bills reaching in, but he didn't get it. And Wegner will inbound it here. And now I think we'll get a foul called on somebody. Foul's going to be called on Jay Leader, his second, team 6th. So here comes Wegner. This is going to be one of those kind of games. The ball stole away, and then Wegner will pick up the foul. Wegner will pick up the foul, and that wasn't a very good one by Aaron, as Aaron was upset about having him steal the inbound pass, and then picks up personal foul number 5. Foul out of the game like that was not good. So UD will be without the services of Aaron Wegner as he picked up personal foul number 5. 3:29 left here in the third period. Buffington will come into the ball game to replace Aaron Wegner, and it will be John Leader inbounding the ball for Halifax. 3:29 left here in the third. Jay Leader with it. Over the wing it goes for Bills. Back in the near wing over here, John Leader. Back to Jay. Bills. Bills has it again. In the corner he goes. This is that Heisen. Leader. There's a pass or a shot or whatever that was. Anyway, it went off everybody and should be white ball, and it is. Buffington will inbound the ball. Right away it comes back here for Lentz. Lentz with a nice bounce pass over there, and a shot taken by Bingaman wouldn't go. And back comes Leader. Leader for 2. It is no good, but a foul called. And Jay Leader will go to the line shooting 2. Jay Leader missed his first try, and here's his second one, and it is good. 47-38, 9-point margin now. UD has got to get some offense. Here comes Smith. And a foul is going to be called here on Jay Leader. He'll pick up the personal foul. His third, I believe. Into the bonus, so Smith will be shooting a 1-and-1. Josh's first try, no good. On the rebound, comes down there to Buffington, who will spin it back over here for Lentz. Lentz picking it up and gets it out here for Buffington. Back to Lentz. Lentz tries to work it inside, and he does so for Smith for 2. It's good. Nice pass and a good finish to it by that Josh Smith. 47-40, 7-point lead. Here's a shot from outside for three. It's good. There's that Chase leader, and he's got himself three. 2:18 left here in the third. Pushing it back out here for Lentz. Lentz wants three, just off the mark. Rebounded in there to Gunderman. Back outside. Here's Bingaman stepping up for three. In and out that scoop, no good. On the rebound, we have a foul called on Gunderman, I believe. Called by UDA now. A 10-point deficit. It's the guests from Halifax 50, UDA 40. 2:05 remaining here in the third period. Line to shoot a 1-and-1. Here's his first try. It is good. Leader shooting his second one, up and in. 52-40, 12-point ball game now as UD starts to fall a little bit behind here now. Nice pass over here for Gunderman. Gunderman's shot won't go, but he's fouled. Foul will be on Bills, and Gunderman will go to the line shooting two. Chad Gunderman will shoot his second one. He missed the first one. Here's Chad's second shot. It's good. 41-52, 52-41, whatever. 11-point differential. Halifax on top. This is Bills over here with it. Into the corner it goes now for Listener, or for Heisen, rather. Heisen puts it up for two. It is no good, but we have a foul underneath. Foul's going to be called on Charles of Halifax. And that's going to send UD to the line shooting a pair, I believe. Just one. It was the 9th team foul, not the 10th. I thought it was going to be the 9th. Here's Gunderman's first try. It's in and out. No good. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by Halifax. And we need those free throws there now. We're not getting them here at the end of towards the end of the third period. Pass underneath there, and shot put up by Listener wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Buffington. Back comes UD quickly. They can get a couple here. Gunderman into the corner for Buffington. Back out in front. Now they go inside here for Gunderman. Gunderman puts a shot up and it good. Chad Gunderman for two more. 52-43, 9-point ball game. Less than a minute minute and 4 seconds to play here in the third. Bills over here for a shot from outside for three is good, and that's that John. Then they're going to call a violation on the inbounds play somehow or another. I'm not sure what it was, but it's going to give the ball back to Halifax. That's that John leader in there, nailing those threes. And it'll be John inbounding the ball. He'll loop it back here, and it's going to be controlled by Jay Leader. Over on the side, now Jay has it back. Here's for John. John would like three more. No good that time, and on the rebound, Buffington. And back comes UD. Here's Lentz with it. Over in the wing, here's Buffington for three. It's good. Jim Buffington for three. 46-55. 22 seconds remaining in the third. John goes in underneath with it for two from Heisen. UD left the lane open that time, and Heisen took it home. Comes Gunderman with it. Less than 10 seconds to play. Smith for two, good. 48-57, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's a shot that's good if it goes, wouldn't go. But Halifax takes a 9-point lead into the final period now. It's 57-48 with 8 minutes to play. Here he gets underway. Jim Buffington will inbound it here for Kyle Bingaman. Bingaman, Buffington, Robertson in there with Smith and Gunderman. Inside, nice pass, nice bucket by Chad Gunderman. Chad has that loping shot that really just, it doesn't take a backboard or nothing. Here's a shot from the side for three, no good. Return right underneath the rough, though, for two. Nice pass inside from Todd Leader to Ruff. Into the corner, the ball goes up in the air and picked up in there by Todd Leader. Todd looping it inside for Ruff. Ruff for two more, it's good. Well, Ruff will eat you up if he can inside, and when the pass is in that tight, it's pretty difficult to defend against. As a matter of fact, Coach Hain is going to call timeout now, as we've got 7:13 left here in the ball game, and it's now an 11-point lead for Halifax. Okay, Buffington will inbound the ball following the UD timeout for Mike Robertson. Robertson here for Bingaman, then back to Robertson. Robertson for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound comes back here and controlled by Jay Leader. The Leader boy is one of the smallest on the court, yet they can shoot. There's a shot from the side by Heisem. No good. Rebound, let's see, picked up by Buffington for, well, Buffington has it back again now. Jim coming back with it. Pushing it right here for Smith for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded inside there to Buffington. No, that won't go. And Ruff has it. Oh, UD missed a couple there. And back comes that Jay Leader. Todd Leader goes over here to John Leader. John will step inside. Now push it right inside to Ruff for 2. Well, they work it all the time into Ruff. It's going to be Ruff. And they're doing it consistently now. Here's a loop inside for Smith. Over there for Buffington. Here's Buffington. Back here for Robertson. Inside for Smith. Smith tries to go over here on the wing for a shot by Gunderman. No good. On the rebound, controlled in there by Heisem. You know, Ruff is playing with 4 fouls on him. So we got to get him out of the ball game. Somebody's got to get aggressively underneath. Shot put up and good by Heisem. Heisem's got 2 more. 65-50 now, 15-point margin as the Trojans start to wilt a little bit here. But they have played a tough ball game for 3 quarters anyway. Robertson inside Smith over there for Buffington. Buffington from the side for 3, just off the mark. Rebound down here for John Leader. Who'll drop it to brother Jay. And Todd goes underneath. Shot by Ruff. And a foul called first on Jim Buffington. And I think Ruff's going to go to the line shooting 2. The clock by 2 seconds made it a 5:13 remaining. Ruff at the line shooting 2. Ruff made his first one. Here's his second shot. It is good. 67-50, 17-point ball game. As back comes Robertson with it. 5:10 left here in the game. Stepping up for 2 is Gunderman. His shot wouldn't go, and on the rebounds, controlled in there by Heisen. Ahead for Jay Leader. Jay tried to take it underneath, but that got tipped away. Smith picks it up. Back here for Bingaman. Kyle into the corner for Buffington. This is Robertson. Robertson goes to take it inside, but then a walk will be called on Mike as he got tied up trying to take the ball underneath. And it will be Wildcat ball. And John Leader inbounding it here for Jay. Now back for John. John Leader pushes it down here for Todd Leader. Inside to Ruff. Ruff spins away from a defender and puts the shot up and in good. 69-50. Here comes Robertson for 3. Nope, not that time. Todd Leader with a rebound. 4:20 left here in the game. Quick pass down the court here. They'll try to get it back inside to Ruff, but it goes out of his hands, and let's see. It's going to be white ball. Mike Robertson coming up court with it. 4:13 remaining here in the game. Ooh, ball nearly stolen over there as John Leader got a hand on it. They're going to rule it went off Leader, and so it'll remain UD ball. And Bingaman will inbound the ball. No, he won't. Robertson will inbound the ball to Kyle. Here's Kyle. Inside for Smith. Over in the wing. Now back out here for Robertson. Bingaman for 3. Nope. Up over the back it goes with 3:57 left here in the ball game. They'll push it over in the wing for John Leader. He has the ball slapped at and a foul called. Buffington, Jimbo picked up his 3rd. To the line, shooting a 1-and-1 was John Leader. He missed the shot, but they got it back. Here's that 3 shooting son of a gun from out front. That Jay Leader, he missed it. And back comes UD here for Bingaman. Inside here for Smith. Smith again inside. Turnaround jumper, no good. on the rebound. Control. Let's see. Buffington will control it. Here's Bingaman with it. Mike Robertson for three. No good. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there by Heisem. Over for Leader. Todd Leader going up court with it. Todd will hold it up now. 3:14 left in the game. Over here for Jay Leader. Halifax will go into working the clock down a little bit now. Todd Leader over here for Jay. Cross court it goes. He throws it out of bounds. It'll be a UD ball. Game to replace Robertson for UD. Here's Lentz inside. Now they're going to shoot up by Smith. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Controlled by Halifax. 2:45 remaining. Todd Leader over in the wing over there. This is Bills. The Bills will swing it for Todd Leader. And Todd out in front. Now he's going to take it into the hoop for two. It's good. Todd Leader made the rush on it and put it home. Back comes UD. 2:15 left in the game. The ball nearly stolen out front. Then a foul will be called on Bills with just 2:11 remaining in a 21-point ball game. Now Halifax on top. And that's going to send Lentz to the line shooting a 1-and-1. No, he won't. He'll be shooting two. 10th team foul. So Ryan will shoot two. His first one is good. Way to go. Second shot is also good. Lentz goes 2 for 2. Makes it a 19-point ball game now. 71-52 on the inbounds pass. It's going to be stolen out of there by Bingaman. And time called by Halifax. 2:10 left in the game. Halifax by 19. Halifax getting ready to inbound the ball following the timeout. Here comes Leader. This is Todd pushing one up and in, good for two. Bingaman coming back with it for UD. Near side here, Lentz for three. It's good. Ryan Lentz gets 3. Minute 50 left. Here comes that Jay Leader. Jay dumping it off on the baseline, but foul. That'll foul out Bingaman. Picks up the personal foul, and he will be out of the ball game, I do believe. Yep. In to replace him will come Mike Robertson. Ruff will go to the line, shooting 2. First shot by Ruff is good. Actually, Kyle did not foul out of the ball game. He picked up personal foul number 4, the way it looks. Not 5. Second shot by Ruff. In and out, no good. Rebound to Gunderman. Back with it comes Lentz. Lentz working it over here now for Robertson. Over here's Buffington. Buffington steps back for 3. It's good. Jim Buffington for 3. 58-74. Ball's tapped out. It's going to be white ball. That's what he said. And that's what he meant. Minute and a half left. Lentz will inbound. Right here for Smith. Smith for 2. A little off the mark. Rebound and a foul called on Gunderman as he went over top of Leader. 1:26 left. 16-point game. Chad Gunderman just picked up his 5th foul. He checks out of the ball game for UD. And there to replace him came, well, I'm not sure who. Smith, I guess. I'm not sure. Smith or Robertson. Anyway, first shot here by Jay Leader is no good. Change that. Correction. Todd Leader. Second shot good. So Jay missed the first one. Todd missed the second one. No, just kidding. Okay. Here's a pass inside. Smith. Over the wing he goes. Now they'll push it back out here for Robertson. Robertson on the baseline for Smith for 2. 60-75. Up court comes John Leader. John will take it over in the wing. Out here for Jay. Jay for John. Into the corner, Todd. Todd would like 3. Todd has got 3. as he sunk that one nicely from over there on the right wing. And back comes UD. 78-60. Lentz walked with it that time. And we've got 45 seconds left. 45 seconds remain in the ball game. Chubb, number 20 or 15 in the ball game for Halifax. He has the ball. You're going to wiggle it around out in front here now and conserve a little time. Chubb picks up the dribble, loops it inside here with a pass for number 24, Wilbert. Wilbert puts it home. It's 80-60, an even 20-point differential. And back comes Lentz. Near side over here for a shot by Peters, but he's fouled, and Peters will go to the line, shooting 2. Todd into the ball game for the first time tonight. So on Lister, Todd Peters wants to get himself in the scorebook, and did he? Yep, sure did. Way to go, Todd. Made the first one, 61-80, 80-61. So the boys played pretty well for 3/4 of the ball game. Then it started to slip away, and then in the fourth period here, when they started to go in there to that rough kid, it got rough for UDA. There's no question about that. Trojans playing with a bunch of fouls tonight, and that might have been a contributing factor also. Here's Hunter. George looking for 2. The ball goes out of bounds, no foul. They say it was banged out of there, so was George. Wow. And it will be Lentz inbounding with 9 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds it goes again. 8.2 seconds left. Lentz will play it in for UDA. Here is a shot by Brandel for 2. No good. Return shot by Hunter. Good for 2. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Final score is the Halifax Wildcats 80. The UDA Trojans 64. A 16-point end to this game as Halifax continues their winning ways, and UDA drops its first one of the second half now. Goes 0-1 in the second half, but played very well, actually, at times well enough to win, but just fell a little bit short there and sort of ran out of gas in the fourth period. So another fine effort by that rough kid, and he spelled the difference for the Halifax Wildcats. So we'll catch you later. Next UDA varsity ball game coming up this Friday somewhere, EJ or something like that. Okay? Took the score off the board, so we'll just say goodnight.